Hey, good morning, fellow traders. Happy August 1st, the very first day of the month. And it's always something special trading the first and last day of each month. And, although it's not it's midway through the week, Thursday, August 1st, needless to say, it's the first day of the month. And I always like to start the first day of the month strong and end the last day of the month strong. It's just one of those things I've been sort of doing. However, I'm going to dive right into my morning trades here. I'm only going to focus on recapping one of my tickers here. Overall, a mediocre day. I surpassed my, for lack of better words, my minimum daily target I like to achieve, which is 250. And the ultimate is to achieve the higher end of my daily target, and that is 500. So I stopped at 269, and at one point I think I was up close to $400, and I was getting chopped up with GM, and that's when I knew it was time to call it quits. But that's not bad for just shy of 25 minutes of trading. I'll take this green day for now, and only gets better. So guys, just to recap, I'm going to go over Whiting Petroleum, WLL ticker. Certainly was all over the forums and as well as all of the charts. So I want to just go through how I saw this. As you guys can see on the day chart, this was hitting new lows and it gapped down pretty severely. At one point this was a very expensive stock, but you can see it's broken some new lows on the day chart. If you look closely down in this bottom corner here, it reattempted over here, and it's whittling down over here, and then you zoom right into the current price action here. You see I got a trend line connecting the two bottom lows. It gapped well below that bottom descending trend line. So I was short bias on this. This yellow dotted line here represents the lowest of lows through history of this stock, 1345. And as you can see, guys, it opened basically just below the rock bottom, and it start to quickly go down. So I was short bias on this to begin with, and as you can see from the very opening of the market, my intent was if it was going to continue to push down. Let's take a look at the 5-minute chart here for just a moment here. If we were going to continue to push down below the fading trend pre-market, I was going to go short for a quick stab at a scalp, and that's exactly what my plan was, and that's exactly what I did. So you'll see as soon as the market opened, I had this on watch from the very beginning. You can see it started to push below the bottom of the pre-market, and that's when I entered short. You can see my red candle right here, and all the greens here, green, 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 green. These are my profit taking opportunities here. The 1 minute candle closed as the 2nd minute candle was pushing beyond again to break the previous candle wick. I basically re-entered into a short position, anticipating a break of this lower candle, and it did break. It came back down, and I exited more of my position here. That called it a day for me on WLL. So that was the 5-minute chart. Let's look at the 1-minute chart. You can see probably a bit more detail, my ins and outs. So there's my first in, and here we are, out, 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 out. I re-entered again just before the break of this wick, and all out right here as there was a doji on the 1 minute. It pushed up, and as soon as it broke that doji is when I decided to get out. So you can see there's a method to my madness, for lack of better words. So this is, in my opinion, clean trading. On this ticker alone, I profited $354. GM, I was bouncing back and forth. I made 176 on the long, but lost 279 on the short. QCOM I dabbled with just for a second while I was in and out of these other trades. Profited $12, and Fitbit was garbage for me. Profited $5. It just wasn't moving. I thought it was going to break a low, and it didn't. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'm glad I finished green for the first day of the month. Yesterday was a healthy day for me as well, the last day of July. Hopefully you gained something here on my trend patterns here. This is actually, textbook trading right here, that I like to call it. However, it's, you got to be quick and on your tippy toes, and you got to keep an eye on those candles. So till tomorrow, guys, Friday, I will be back. I will be trading, and let's see if we can end the entire week, an entire green week, 5 days green. Certainly will be an accomplishment once again. Till then, guys, enjoy, happy trading, safe trading, and take care of yourselves. Take care.